Today, let's just start right off in our table pose, our hands and knees. Take an inhale. We're going to lift the right leg up and back, but keep the knee bent. And exhale, bring your knee towards your nose. Inhale, kick it up. And we're just going to start to make 3 circles in one direction. And then we're going to take our 3 circles in the opposite direction. Just getting right into it so we have enough time to really explore the hips today. Getting into any of those tight spaces. And then we're going to set the right knee down. And we'll inhale, lifting the left knee up, keep it bent. And then we're just going to take the knee towards the nose, getting out like our little bit of a cat-cow. Inhale, kick it up. And exhale, just start to make your circles, or whatever shape your hip takes today. I want to really just try to get into how the hips feel and just trying to release some tension from those spaces today. Change your direction. We'll come right into our table pose. Inhale, lift the head and tailbone, and exhale, let's press right into our first downward facing dog. You can shift the hips a little bit. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. You can stack the hip. And exhale, let's step it forward into our low lunge and start to turn your toes and knee out to the 45-degree angle a little bit. So you can start by pressing the right hand into the inner right thigh. Keep the hips sinking forward and down. And if you like to take a bind, you can grab your left foot, ankle, or maybe pant leg with your right hand. You can kind of open the heart a little bit, opening up that right shoulder as well. Just keep dropping onto the outer edge of your right foot as much as you need to. Let's exhale, release the foot, turn your hands forward, and we're going to start to take the right foot over towards the left wrist, right into our pigeon pose. So inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, let's settle it in. You might like to take your prayer hands and then just start to relax behind the heart area. You can always bend the elbows and make a pillow for your forehead if you feel like your face is smashing into the earth here. We're trying to keep the hips even and relax your left glute while you're here. Just allowing yourself to settle in. On an inhale, start to walk the hands back up. Curl your left toes under and just re-stretch out through that right leg. Maybe take a little circles or whatever. And then we'll take the other side. Inhale your left leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward. Turn your toes and knees outward. Or your left toe and knee outward. And then you can again press the thigh open. You might be gazing up. You might or might not take a bind with the back foot. You can always use a strap if you like. And yeah, you can release your neck here a little bit. Make sure you're honoring your edge so we're not going to ripping pain level, just a nice deep stretch. We do all kinds of things to get tight in the hips. sitting, even walking. And then we're going to drop into our pigeon on this side. So again, we're trying to sink the hips evenly, so we don't want to be all the way on the left hip in this version. And then we'll crawl the hands forward. If you like to do a different hand gesture, if that feels energetically good for you, you can always do that. And now is a good time to scan the body and just keep trying to release all that tension, maybe in the neck, wherever you hold it. We don't need it right now. So see where you can soften and see where you can let go. And then we'll take an inhale to walk the hands back up, curl your right toes under, and then you can stretch it back out with that left leg. And we'll return to our neutral down dog. And just drop the knees down. We're going to take an inhale to lift the right knee once again, and now we're going to drop it down behind the left knee and go ahead and sit back. So if this didn't work for you, if that transition didn't work, just have the right knee on top of the left, or you can, like I just showed there, bring your right foot in front of the left knee if that doesn't work. If you want to add the arms, inhale, stretch the arms out, and exhale your left elbow underneath the right. So our eagle arms, you might start to hinge forward, and you can drop your chin towards your chest if that feels appropriate. So you do want to try to get both sitting bones evenly towards the earth. We don't want to get awkward in the spine. Inhale, we'll just come right back up, and exhale, release the arms, and you might be able to roll forward and just undo the knees back into your table, or somehow we'll find our way into our table. Inhale your left leg back, and exhale, cross the left knee behind the right, and once again we'll sit down in between the feet, finding your evenness. You can stay here or inhale, reach the arms out, and this time exhale, right elbow comes underneath the left. Maybe your hands are going to come together, maybe they're not, it's not important. And you might take your little fold. So it's okay to have a little bit of rounding in the spine here, as long as it's not creating any pulling or pain. Bowing your chin towards your chest, honoring your practice today and your beautiful self, making it to your yoga practice. And on an inhale, we'll come back up. Exhale, release your arms. Again, you might roll forward or just release it forward back into your table. And then we're going to come to a seat, so you can cross ankles, sit back, and keep rolling down onto the back. All right, let's bring the right ankle to the left thigh. Grab your right ankle with the left hand and pull it over towards your left. And you can gaze to the right, so it's a twist with your right knee still pointing upward. So if that's too much, you can take it as a traditional twist. This is just going to get into that IT band area on the right. Let your breath be calm. Trying to relax that right shoulder blade down towards the earth. Inhale, legs to center. And then we're just going to release the right leg down and place your left ankle on top of the right knee. And here we go, taking the legs over to your right, as you might gaze to the left. Keep relaxing the jaw, the face, the forehead. And then we'll inhale, coming back to center. And then just relax your legs. And we're gonna drop them over to your side. And then press right up into a comfortable seat. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I appreciate you. The divine joy and light in me reflects the divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.